It's okay. Okay. Well, there's nobody better to go after that because she has been a model of consistency in her business, and it has paid off because she is in that PB and POB and bib arena. And I just love that she shared with our leaders some of the secrets to her success and tenacity, and she's going to do that with us today. And Nanette, I kind of switched your order with Joel because he's on his way now to the airport to get our son who's been delayed all day. Poor guy. But this is Nanette Hill. Nanette lives in Georgia. Oh my goodness, are you excited about the Atlanta conference being right in your backyard? It's the best.
I am. Not just in my backyard, but literally 5 minutes from my house.
Okay, take it away. We cannot wait to hear from you.
Okay, so I have to say that listening to Sherry Ann, she's like a woman after my own heart. I live for everything that she was talking about, and it has so much to do with where I'm going with this. All right, so I'm going to give a little bit of background about me. I heard about Juice Plus from my mom. Most of you know her, Dr. Nalani Valentine. Mainly for my daughter at first, but I had neurological muscular issues. I lost the use of many of my fingers. Started taking Juice Plus. Several months later, saw a difference. Started telling people about it. Mom was like, you may as well become a partner. Like, okay, cool. So I had really not that much interest in being a partner, but I did go to conferences. I started going to every conference. And let me just tell you that I made sales coordinator the slow way over years. Telling person here, telling person there, not really looking at it as a business at all. But I did make sales coordinator. And then about 5 years ago, when Sharon Farrar was going for 50 Club, and that's 50 people that performance bonus on her team, I wanted to be part of that. So I learned from Julie what it meant to be performance bonus qualified and customer qualified. So that was a big part of my journey, because then it got me to that area that Sherry Ann was just talking about, where I had consistently $500 coming in every month. And that was like for a few years. Still not really trying to build it as a business. I had some team that came and went, but I had an amazing customer base. So all of that helped me. And let me just say that performance bonus thing, I was performance bonus qualified for about 2 to 3 years and getting paid absolutely nothing on it because I had no team. So that's a big part of it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what made the difference for me. And it really kind of started a couple of years ago during COVID. And well, actually before that, because I talked to Sharon and she kind of wanted to know what I was feeling and everything. And we came to the conclusion that I had great belief in the product because of what it did. I had no problems talking about that, but not as much belief in the business. So I started going through the bullet points of what the business had to offer, really looking at it from that perspective, and kind of fell in love. And the biggest thing that caught my eye was the benefits package. I come from the corporate world, no longer in the corporate world, but I worked at an investment firm. We had a benefits package, and what Juice Plus was offering was way better than the benefits package that I had. And so for those of you that don't know that might be brand new, just know that at the NMD level, and actually starts at the QNMD level, some of the benefits, but that medical, dental, vision, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractic care, family tuition reimbursement, and monthly expense allowance is like everything. And that is one of my ultimate goals, to be able to get that. So that started making me have a belief in the business. The other thing is I had an opportunity on the way home from a conference to sit next to Karen Jones on the airplane. It was just me and her in the row. And I introduced, and so Karen Jones is one of the, I don't know if she's considered an executive, but she's one of the people in the corporate office I need, $6,000, $7,000 a month. And so she made it clear to me. She said, well, I'll tell you something. Do you understand what performance bonus is? And I said, absolutely, I'm qualified. She was like, well, you get 39 to 50 other people on your team doing as you did, and you will be making that 7,000 plus per month. And so Sherry Ann went through all of that, what that is. And so that kind of gave me a bigger vision, bigger picture of it. So then I started getting a belief in the compensation plan after that conversation. And my own belief in the ability to cast vision about what that is. Fast forward, so that was happening kind of before the last couple of years. So as a sales coordinator, I kind of stayed as sales coordinator for a while. I had a lot of things kind of happen in life, as they were all saying, major things that were kind of devastating to me, and I had to deal with that. 2020, 2019, I stopped working for my corporate job. I became a Pilates instructor, started doing that. Well, COVID happened and the state of Georgia shut down every workout place, any place you can go. And then the state of Georgia also somehow screwed up my unemployment, so I got zero. And so Dues Plus was the only income that I had coming in. And I needed something that would make me feel like I wanted to make this push. I had more of a belief in the business now. And so one of the things that really helped me is what I would say called DMO with partners. Some of you know who Beverly Grandison is. She started something called a madness game, where we would, bunch of us sideline buddies kind of joined in the game, and it was based on DMO. It was based on activity. You got points not for how many customers you got or new team members or how many points you got for the month. You got points for activity, how many three-way calls you made, how many events you had during the week, how many people you actually called, how many follow-ups, and all of that. And you had to have 2 of each of those things most of the time to get a point. So that took me from just being a sales coordinator to actually having new team.